Your attention, please.
A few weeks ago, I picked up a few games, and one of them was Red Faction Armageddon. And I just recently got around to installing it on my PS3 to give it a try. And apparently it's a series that's suffering a little bit of an identity crisis. That being that the first two Red Faction games, which I enjoyed, are first-person shooter titles. The next one that came out, which was Red Faction Guerrilla, was a third-person shooter with a sandbox spin on it. And this one's also a third-person shooter, but my understanding is that it's taken away that sandbox style for a more linear style of gameplay. I don't know if it's because they want to try and keep things fresh while reusing the Red Faction name, or if they really just don't know where they want to take the series. Although there were a couple interesting events that happened. Not really groundbreaking or anything like that, but a couple of things that I thought I'd share. The first one has to do with this little notice on the package, and hopefully you'll be able to read it right there. Requires 3 megabytes of space. Just 3. Not bad, just 3. And as I was installing it, it downloaded the most recent patch, which was 26 megs. So we're still looking at only 29 megs. And when I went to install it, it took 4.5 minutes to run through the installation process, which I thought was weird for just under 30 megs. It took me less time to download the patch than it did to install the game. The other thing that I'm definitely not complaining about is because I bought the game new, it came with these promo codes, which I did not know were going to be in the package when I bought it. I didn't really pay attention. And these ones are the Ruin Mode and the Recon Pack. What I was happy to see about that, but I think it's humorous, what with all the concern going on about included downloadable content, which really I'm not all that familiar with. A lot of the games that I've purchased prior to just October of this year didn't come with really anything like this. And because this game came out earlier in the summer, the date that this was available to use was on a printed sheet from June to August. Well, I purchased it in October. Here we are in November, and I'm thankful to say that the codes, both of them, still work, and I was able to download the content, which I thought was interesting, because I don't know the reason why the expiration date is pointless. It could be that the company just decided to play nice, but really the first thought that came to mind was even they're too lazy to reinforce their own rules they put out about all this downloadable content.